What's up? So today we're going to talk about how to keep on your diet, how to keep on the snake diet while you're on vacation, while you're camping, you're up north, you don't have your food around you, okay? You don't have your scale, you don't have your apple cider stuff and everything like that, okay? It's incredibly easy, okay? This is actually one of the best diets, hands down, the best diet and the easiest diet to keep on, okay? When you're vacationing, camping, everything like that. It's quite simple, okay? Now, when you're on vacation, you might think it's like, oh, well, I don't really want to restrict my diet. You're not. No one said restrict your diet, anything like that. All you got to do is restrict the time. So let's just say I'm gonna be going camping this weekend. So I'm going Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. I'm actually coming back Saturday. Sunday, I got a training in Windsor, so I'm gonna be going up. So basically, from Thursday to Sunday. Yeah, basically from Thursday to Sunday, I'm not gonna have access to my kitchen. I'm not gonna have access, to all the easy stuff I want to make. So what am I gonna do? How am I gonna keep up to this diet? Well, first off, don't worry about weighing yourself, okay? If you can't get access to a scale, what are you gonna do? I might bring my scale along, to be honest, just because I'm a little weird like that. If you can't get access to a scale, no harm. All you gotta do, okay? If you're going camping, let's just say, we'll use me as an example. So here's what I'm gonna do for camping, okay? I figured, I'm like, well, what's going to be like the easiest meat and what's going to be like the easiest fruit for me to bring along? So I'm going to bring up, so for 2 days, so I'm still on a fast. So Friday I'll be eating. It's really just Friday I got to worry about, actually. So Friday I'm going to be eating. Thursday I'm going to be up there, going to not be eating. Everyone's going to be there partying, drinking, doing all their stuff. I'm not eating. I'm actually not even drinking water until 4 o'clock today. And then I'm not drinking water again until 4 o'clock Thursday, when I'll be up camping and whatnot. So basically the idea is you just have to do like 2 seconds of planning, okay? So I figured, what's gonna be the easiest meat for me to bring up? Bacon, okay? I'm gonna bring up maybe like 4 packs of bacon, 5 packs of bacon. I have one other person staying with me, so 4 or 5 packs of bacon. I'm gonna bring up like 4 kilograms of apples. That's it. Done. All I'm gonna eat, bacon and apples, just because they're easy to bring. And I have a training, since I have a training on Sunday, probably Saturday night, when we get to Windsor, I'm gonna, probably we'll go out for dinner or something. This is easy too. You get a chunk of meat, okay? When you're ordering, you say, order a steak, order something nice, okay? And then get as many vegetables and salad and all that stuff as you can cram in you. I'm gonna probably have like a bowl of rice or something when I go there too, just because I have a hard training day on Sunday, and I want to be all I just want to be carved up. But yeah, that's all you got to do. So like, let's just say I was even eating tomorrow, Saturday, Friday, and Saturday, and I was camping. Just bring. All I would have to do for myself. Let's see, I could eat about a pack and a half of bacon. Let's see, pack and a half. So 3, 4, so exactly, so 4 or 5 packs of bacon for myself, and I don't know, about a pound, let's see, a pound, maybe, about a kilogram, 1, 2, 3, and about 3 kilograms of apples, 4 kilograms of apples. Like, that's all I would need for myself, okay? 5 packs of bacon, okay? 6 packs of bacon, let's go for 6, okay? You know what, let's just do this. 6 packs of bacon, and like 3, 4 kilograms of apples. That's gonna cost me nothing. That's like, you go to Costco and grab that, you're talking like, I think it's like $5 or $7 for a pack of bacon. You're talking like $40, $50 for eating for 3 days, okay? And I think that's pretty, eating for 3 days, and I'm getting my calories in. I think a pack and a half of bacon is like 3,200 calories without the oil, or a little bit less without the oil. But you know what? I might just drink the bacon grease straight. Okay. The great thing about this diet is you can get your fat in, you can get your protein in, okay? Chill out on your carbs, okay? Get like 100 grams of carbs in a day. Like, that's all you need. You don't need much more than that, okay? The only time you're going to be carbing up a little bit is once you get a little bit leaner and you want to do more explosive exercises. So once I get to start eating like a meal a day, I'm probably going to carb up every like 4 days. So I'll just eat like my regular meal, my chunk of steak, and you know, whatever I'm eating at the time, sweet potatoes or cucumbers or tomatoes, whatever the case is. And then on top of all of that regular meal, I'm gonna have a bowl of rice and beans or something like that, or just a bowl of rice with a little bit of coconut oil. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna do to carb up. You know, just get them extra carbs in you, okay? This is just gonna be on top of my regular diet. So or I'll throw in some extra sweet potatoes, but rice is just easier, right? And that's basically gonna be it. So that's how you keep up with your diet. Now, a little bit more complicated. When you are on vacation, okay? When you're on actual vacation, it is tough, okay? Realistically, you don't want to eat one meal a day on vacation, especially if you're traveling somewhere nice, okay? So all you got to do is keep it. You're going to be doing basically like intermittent fasting when you're on your vacation. So you eat for like a 6-hour chunk of your day, a 7-hour chunk of your day. You still want to keep regimented. You don't want to be eating all day every day, and and not that lose your progress, but you're just going to feel, you don't want to feel sluggish. You don't want to feel whatever. This way you could enjoy your vacation a bit more. You don't got to worry about packing food in so much. Basically what you're going to try to do is you're going to try to wake up and go as long as you can without eating, okay? Like when we were in, next time I go to Italy, for example, they don't really do breakfast there. That's awesome, okay? That's awesome. A lot of the European countries aren't crazy hard on breakfast. Crazy hard on breakfast. So wake up in the morning, skip it, okay? Skip your breakfast. That's it. Get to 12, get to 1, get to 3, and then eat for the rest of the day. That's it. Cut off eating at like 9, 10 o'clock at night, and there you go. You have your intermittent fasting. You have your 16 and 8 little window, okay? Because that's what eating one meal a day is basically going to be doing. You're still going to be doing the snake diet, okay? The only difference between the snake diet and intermittent fasting is you're going to try to throw some 48s and 72s in there for health benefits, for to boost your metabolism, to crank your what's it called, growth hormone level. After like 18 hours, 19 hours of not eating, your growth hormone is just through the roof, okay? And that's basically when you should be working out, give or take. So, like I said, when you're on vacation, keep it to a 5-6 hour window. If you're overseas, if you can't regulate your meals, and you just keep the quantities low. If you want to enjoy, you want to indulge, okay? Like we're still human, but this is on vacation, okay? This is when you're out and about and you're still going. Just keep it to that tight window. Like this weekend, for example, I came out of a 4-day fast, had a solid meal on Friday. It was like 2,300 calories of gold, okay? Gold. It was a chunk of steak, 4 chunks of sweet potato, and then when I got to the 3.5 chunk of sweet potato, I'm just like, I'm a little full, so I downed some watermelon for a treat. That was it. That's all I ate. And a bunch of eggs, and I think it was like 5 eggs with that too. So that was on Friday there. And then Saturday, Sunday, I knew I was gonna be camping. I was gonna be up north with a girl. So I figured, like, what? Let me not be too crazy on my diet. Let's have a little bit of fun. So Saturday, I waited till like 3 o'clock. Okay, got her some food she wanted to eat. So waited till 3 o'clock. So from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Okay, yeah, 3 o'clock. Sorry, to 9 o'clock. I ate. That's what I did. So I ate. Didn't really follow too much of a diet. We still had a lot of fruit. We still had a lot of like stuff like that and whatnot. But then Sunday, I basically was eating from 10 o'clock to around 6 o'clock. Okay, so I still kept it in the 8-hour window, and I was eating a lot. Okay, I don't want my weight to go too far down what it is now. I'm floating at around like 150 right now. That was before my swim, so I'm probably even a little bit less now. I don't want to get any lighter than this. Okay, so I was trying to pack in as many calories as I could before my fast, just so I could extend the fast, get the health benefits of the extended fast there. Lower the inflammation, everything like that, really clear out my system and whatnot. And then I always like to throw, dry fast in between my fasts. But what's it called there? Yeah, so that's what I was doing there, okay? When you're bigger, okay, when you got a lot of fat on you, this isn't what you do. When you're bigger, you eat a chunk in your small time window, and that's it. But anyways, back to topic there. So on vacation, you can still follow this diet. Now, you go on vacation for 2 weeks, okay? You messed up a little bit. You ate in the morning, you ate at night, you ate midday, you drank, you had this, you had that, okay? You messed up, okay? Let's just say this, okay? You royally messed up and you gained like 10 pounds over your vacation, okay? That's fine. Who cares, okay? Do a fast right when your vacation ends. When you start work on Monday, fast your balls off. Fast fast it all off. Fast off until you're back down to the weight that you started when you started the vacation there. That's all you got to do. Okay, that's all you got to do. When I came off of the 3 days of eating, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, okay, I was eating like a champ for 8 hours, a day or 6 hours a day. I was eating like a champ. I gained, like, I went from like, it was 146 before my refeed on, what would have been there? Before my refeed on Friday there? But no, sorry, before my refeed on Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, my mistake there. Okay, so before my refeed on Thursday, I was 146, okay? On the scale, dried out, 146, okay? At the end of that refeed, I was only about 151. About 150, so it was a pretty good refeed. Yeah, you know, then my weight creeped down again. At the end of my refeed on Sunday, okay? I didn't get it right after I ate. I got it the next day, so about 20 hours into my fast, I was 162, okay? So I gained, good math here. I gained like 14, really bad math here. I gained 12 pounds, 14 pounds, good math, Joe. Okay, so I gained 14 pounds, okay? Now, obviously, there's still some food in there that need to be processed. I went to the bathroom 2 times after that. Okay, my weight probably dropped by another like 2 pounds. That's obviously a little bit of water weight too, because I was drinking a lot of water. I had a lot of fluids in me too. Had some ice cream. That was fun. Ice cream is always fun. Okay, so that was fine there. So that's all you got to do. So after all of that, I got to about 160 there. Got to about 160. Now, 4 days later. Okay, not even 4 days later. What are we at now? So 52 hours. So 70, less than 70 hours later. Okay, less than 70 hours later, I'm back at about basically 149. I'm basically back at the same weight I was. Okay, so really by the end of the day, I'll be at around 146. Okay, if everything goes right, depending on my workout level, depending on my activity level and whatnot, by Friday at 6 o'clock, I'm estimating I should be around 145. That is the lowest I want to go. I am not going anything lower than that. I'm too tall to be under. Really, even this weight is a little bit low for me. I try to stay at around 160. But I just kind of want to push my boundaries a little bit before I start my, yeah, I guess my bulk, I would call it, before I start eating once a day there. So this is how you play around with the diet. It doesn't have to be so fixed and dogmatic. Like I was even thinking, I'm just like, oh, maybe I want to quit this fast. But I'm like, nah, I'm not going to quit this fast, okay? But if you're in the middle of something, okay, you hit the wall, it's fine, okay? Eat your little meal. Get your 500 calorie meal in if you're a fatty, okay? 600 calorie meal in if you're a fatty, okay? And then boom, get right back onto it, okay? If you're doing a dry fast, okay? And you're really trying to stick it out through your 3-day dry fast, okay? You got to day 1, you got to day 2. Hey man, don't worry, okay? Rehydrate with snake juice and keep fasting. That's all you got to do. Manipulate it a little bit, okay? I tried to do a 5-day dry fast, okay? So I get to work and I got a leak. I got a leak in my roof. I spent 3 hours sweating my balls off cleaning, dry fasted, sweating my balls off cleaning, dry fasted, okay? I was supposed to go in that day and do like 2 things. I had like an easy day ahead of me, okay? My day messed me up. I went mad. I just sweated like a pound of water probably. I was sweating my balls. It was hot. It was really, really hot, okay? So what did I do? I cut the dry fast right there, okay? I even did a little refeed, and then boom, I started my dry fast right again, okay? Small refeed, lots of water. I had a little bit of snake juice in between, had my apple cider vinegar and my lemon juice, and that's it. And then I went, bam, right back into it, and that's all it takes, okay? So if you mess up on this diet, it's okay. When you're on vacation, and you still want to indulge a little bit on vacation, because we're all freaking human, do it, but just keep it in your eating window. That's it. When I used to think about eating for 5 hours a day, I'm like, oh man, that's not enough. Now I'm like 5 hours a day. Wow, it's amazing. And that's what this diet does for you. Okay, it rips apart your comfort zones. It rips apart all these things that you have in place in your head that you have to do, that you have to eat, that you have to drink, that you have to do all this stuff. You don't. Okay, you do not. I'm not going to die in 2 days. I'm not going to die in 55 hours if I don't eat, okay? It's not going to happen, but besides me getting hit by a bus, okay? Maybe if I eat, I have a higher chance of dying because then I'm putting in more shit. I don't know what's in that food, okay? If I eat some raw fish or some raw tainted meat right now, I have a higher chance of dying than not eating, okay? Eating has a higher chance of me dying than not eating in the next 55 hours, okay? If I don't drink water for the next 55 hours, I'm not gonna die. I might get a headache, okay? My throat might be dry and everything like that. I might not be able to talk properly or function properly, okay? But I won't die, okay? I think there was this world record. It was an unofficial world record because this guy was basically in a prison. He went 18 days, no food, no water, 18 days, okay? He wasn't big. He wasn't this 300-pound Goliath of a man. He was an average-sized dude, okay? He didn't die. He felt like crap. He felt absolutely horrible, okay? And then he refed. He probably cleared out his lymphatic system. Okay? He probably cleared out all of his systems, so he probably was healthier even after that. Probably felt horrible on the way. Definitely lost a little bit of muscle from that too, okay? Because he wasn't that big of a man. But that's what I'm talking about. Like everyone who I'm preaching this diet to, okay? Everyone who wants to know about it is very open about it, like, you know, is willing to try it. But then everyone who's a little bit worried about it, who's trying to lose weight, who's trying to lose this, is going like, oh, I need to eat. Oh, I really need to eat. Oh, if I don't need to get lightheaded. Or even my mom. I love my mom to death, but she goes, oh, I need to have my toast in the morning. Need to have my toast and my coffee. Need to have my coffee. Need to have this. Need to have that. And that word, need. You don't need it. You do not need it. You need to sleep, okay? After about 48 hours of not sleeping, you start going a little crazy, okay? You don't function. You don't function, period, okay? After like 72 hours, you're probably not going to be standing, okay? You can die from no sleep, okay? You could die from exhaustion. Believe me, you cannot in this country, okay? In this first world country, okay? In any first world country where McDonald's is open 24 hours a day, you cannot die from starvation, okay? If you are so weak and so hungry and you're grab a Big Mac. They're open 24 hours. Eat a carrot. Okay? You can literally, never mind a big, you can go to a 24-hour grocery store and get yourself some sweet potatoes. Okay? Get yourself some cucumbers, get yourself whatever. You cannot die from hunger in this country unless you are actually being your food's actually being taken away from you, okay? And you're, what's it called? And you're being force starved, okay? You cannot starve yourself to death. It's not gonna happen. So, a lot what happens with the first 48 hours when people start this diet, they'll like pass out, okay? That's not because of the fasting, okay? The fasting is bringing out all the shit that's going on in your body, okay? The fasting is bringing out your sugar, your caffeine, your food addiction, okay? Your carb addiction. That's what it's bringing out, and that's why you're passing out, okay? Your body doesn't even know what to do at that point. You're shocking your system. That's fine. Good to shock your system once in a while. Okay, we need to get out of our comfort zone. You want to little snippet about the lobster here. So the lobster will only come out of his shell when he feels pressure. So when he starts growing a little bit and it's a little bit tight on him, that's when he wants to get out of that shell. Okay, but the lobster cannot grow, okay, until he gets that pressure, and then he has to break out of his shell. Okay, and that's talking about us too. So you need to break out of your shell, guys. Break out of your shell. Break out of that comfort zone. Okay. And then once you do that, everything's easy. It's easy. These 48 hours is easy. 72 hours is easy, okay? These things are easy to do, okay? Then throw working out into the mix. Then throw your job into the mix. Then throw everything into the mix too, okay? It's easy, okay? You have more time. You got more energy to do this stuff. So, when you're starting this diet, guys, okay? I don't care if you got a vacation coming up. I don't care if you got this coming up. I don't care, whatever. You can do it, okay? Go out, grab your supplies, watch my How to Start the Snake Diet 101 video, watch Cole's How to Start Snake Diet for Dummies, okay? Go buy your salts, make up your water, and start. That's it. You don't got your salts? Start right now anyways. Go dry. When you get your salts, that's when you start drinking the water there, okay? So, I'm going to wrap it up there. So, have a good day, guys. I'll probably be posting in a couple hours after one of my workouts there. But, yeah, have a great day, guys, and get that fat in ya!